I've just done this engine swap on my friend's Vauxhall Vivaro as a favour, would you believe? And unfortunately I didn't have the patience to record the job, but it's the 1.9 CDTi, and as far as we knew it was a like-for-like swap. I didn't source the engine. This is the old engine, and as far as we knew they look identical. Had a few setbacks, but got it fitted and was having issues getting it bled up. And I had a code in the ECU for the pressure sensor, which we thought tied in with the low fuel pressure. There was 0 fuel pressure in the rail. We had P0192, and we could get the fuel. We could fill the filter up and get the fuel to the pump, but we couldn't get any pressure into the fuel rail. Tried loosening connections, tried to bleed the air out and everything like that, and it wouldn't do anything. So I looked at the code again, and I looked at the sensor. And what I found was the connections are the same for the fuel pressure sensor, but there appears to be a different fuel rail. So you see, this is actually the fuel rail off the original engine now that I have fitted, along with the leak, what do they call them? The leak-off pipes going back to the high-pressure fuel pump, because the rail is slightly different, and so is the fuel pressure sensor. So what it appears is the fuel pressure sensor on this one isn't compatible with the ECU on this one, by the sounds of it. I took the sensor out of the original engine and just plugged it in on the connector, not even put it in the fuel rail because obviously it wouldn't fit, and the code went away. And once I swapped over the fuel rail and the leak-off pipes, the engine started straight away. So I thought I would make a quick video, because I looked online for that code and it wasn't very helpful, and I saw that someone else had replaced an engine and had the same issue. I don't know whether they sorted it, but it seems that there's a 120 bhp variant and a 130 bhp variant of this engine, and I think the person who sourced the engine has just got mixed up between them two. There were only two, and they're very, very similar, and they're produced at the same time for the 2006 van, but unfortunately they've got the wrong one. So hopefully this will help someone.